Hi, how you guys doing? This is the Power of God Ministries. I'm Kateria. Remember to check out the salvation clip if you're looking to dedicate your to rededicate your life back to God or get saved. Make sure you subscribe and share the video. Um, this one right here is talking about the first line of defense to New York. All right, the first line of defense. I'm sorry, not the first line, but the last line of defense to New York, which is the doors to Queens. I had a video about it, telling people about the warning, and then on the second clip that I did not publish, I was just talking about. I keep talking about it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it, which is that warhead, that Poseidon warhead. And it was just hitting me with this Poseidon warhead and New York. All right. But more so the collapsing of the tunnels and the attacks that's coming to the doors of Queens and the possibilities of these attacks, which is one possibility that I'm making separate right now. But I had it together in a last video, but then I didn't choose that video. And so here we go. The tsunami or the Poseidon warhead that can cause a tsunami. Check that clip out if you want to know more about that tsunami. I'm sorry, if you want to know more about that particular warhead that can cause a tsunami, a radioactive tsunami that's just as powerful as the real tsunami, right? And then some people contest that. However, that's what I believe, because everybody is seeing tsunamis. Not everybody, but some of the men and women of God are seeing tsunamis in the spirit realm. All right. And but back to it. So this is what I really want to say, because only God can help New York and America. And God already said, basically, they have chosen other gods before me. Let their God defend them and let their God save them. God already spoken. Basically, they serving a dead God. Woe to the ones who serving a God that cannot defend them. Woe to the ones who serving a God that is dead. Woe to the ones who serving, basically, worldly things. Don't know if you like that much about this video so far. However, this is where we at. And I'm saying that because even though I'm saying to the doors to Queens is the last line of defense. I'm saying the answers for America is in God. You know, in Jesus Christ, God, the Christianity, God, you know, the God that you put in your pockets, that in God we trust, that we like to put in our pockets, but we don't put it in our heart, you know, that one. So, the answers to and the blessings to America is in God. The answers to and the blessings in America is in God's people. So I'm saying that because your last line of defense to protect it may not even help. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to be transparent, because I put it out there. Your last line of defense to help and protect New York may not even help. Even if you protect the doors to Queens, it may not help. If that Poseidon torpedo gets dispatched or gets launched inside of the waters as an attack on the doors of Queens as well. That's why the answer is in God. The answer to America's problems and issues is in God's people. And the answer to solving America's problems is in God. He's going to show his face. And then I said, hey, the new government. Hey, there's going to be a new government. What is the new government going to do? What is the new government going to do? maybe I will make some more videos to basically, I made the video, but it's hiding in information, and the most valuable information that you can get for the new government, that I didn't try to get off topic, but that you can get for the new government, is to stop killing his children. These are the words of the Lord. They are killing my children with homosexuality. These are the words of the Lord. So the wrath of God was coming through the school system at a high, like a storm, like the presence, like the rushing wind of God. When they describe the power of God or God coming, it described him as a storm, the rushing wind. I got that in the video, but it's hidden, right? And I think I put it in the title because it was very important to know that they are killing my children. This is why. This is a part of why the prayers of the saints is limited, even for me. This is part of why God is going to move some people out the way, because they're going to mess up God's plan. God is ignoring the saints at some degree. He's like, you're not messing this up because I have to deal with this one. God is dealing with New York. If you want the answer, it's in God. However, I know I'm speaking to a rebellious people. That means people who don't like God, hate God, rebel against God, don't believe in God. So some bad things may have to happen and will happen. But on the new government, maybe then they will understand that the answer is in God. You're going to try it your way this time. And then it's going to get crazy, you know what I'm saying, a little bit or whatever. You're going to try it your way this time. But you have to understand that you killing God's children, genocides in Africa towards the black people was the original reason why God was weakening the borders of the United States of America. He said the innocent killings and the innocent bloodshed of the black people. Oh, he's worried about the people. And then in London, you got the London children. Oh, he's worried about the London children. He said, why shouldn't I not repay them? It's in the word, all over in the word. Why should I not repay them? Didn't they sin? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I not repay them? Why shouldn't I? This is judgment upon America. I had to put this out. I didn't know if I was going to go this deep or not. But this is what the Lord's saying on different days, different occasions. I'm not just making this stuff up. The Poseidon torpedo will basically... how would you stop it? I don't know. If you read the capabilities of it, that it can go undetected from the radar. Even though we saw in a dream that they can at least see the torpedo dropping in the water, right? However, I don't know how things work in real life when it comes to that. That's it, you guys. I just want to say the answer to America is in God. And the answer to America is in God's people, because they carry the Spirit of God. They carry the revelation of God. Your answers is in God. It's going to forever be in God. So I was just basically trying to say that basically, I don't think you can, if the Doors of Cream was to get attacked by that nuclear Poseidon torpedo, there's nothing that the last line of defense can defend. That's it. All right. So I had to say your answers is in God. That's about it. All right, you guys. Have a good day. I'm Kateria. This is the Power of God Ministries, JC. At some point, you got to keep it real. But pray and be mindful of your locations. And, yeah. So, what else I was about to say? That's it. If you want to get saved or rededicate your life back to God, check out the salvation video and I will walk you through it. Have a good day and pray and be mindful of your locations. Have a good day.